Man, I got my plate in the back and everything. Yeah, we in the living room. You know, we in the kitchen. Not in the kitchen. We in the living room, dude. Alright. But nah, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back, my unserious peeps. I'm gonna keep it dry straight to you. Welcome back to Rag and Riches, where we play all 82 games. No buying VC. Only grind. Upload. I said upload. We're streaming every day. I'm not sure to be close or not. I'm not sure. You can hear me. I'm just back and forth like I'm giving ghost head. Let me stop. Let me stop. Main point is, we already started the season off wrong. We lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight. We haven't won a game yet. We lost 5 straight, and now we gotta play with the Warriors. I'm like, before we do anything, we gotta progress. Let's upgrade, man. If anything, definitely just get this out of the way, because I haven't been making no free throws. And we're gonna do pass accuracy. Alright, we are 6-3 now. On to the next game. Playing against the Warriors. It's time to lock in. No jokes. Oh, it's time to lock in. I'm tired of losing. We haven't won a game yet. We gotta win a game. I haven't won a game. Thank you for doing. Oh, we got somebody. You're stuck now. You're stuck now, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Let's get this over with, man. Like I said, we started the season off 0-5. We lost. Look, we just lost 5 games straight. 15 seed. We gotta get this W against the against the Warriors. I feel like this would be an easy game. It's definitely gonna be an easy game. Relax, lock in. The shoes I'm on. You know what? Yeah, we about to put the Kobe's on. It's over with. We're not losing this game. We would not start the season off 0-6.
It's about game time. Bring the
time to change it up. Get your mojo back.
I can't believe we even start the season off 0-6. I think that's wild to me. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This might be copyright. Straight into the game.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Fine. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach,
they definitely gonna have me guarding Kuminga.
A group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Abdul Rauf comes in for Amen Thompson. Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Whitmore in for Fred VanVleet, setting the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga out there with...
Oh yeah, forgot to say we also playing. Let me explain this for anybody new. Welcome to Rag. This is the Rag and Riches. Can I speak? Welcome to Rags and Riches. Yeah, it's a little series I have, a micro series I want to do. You know, every day, all summer, we upload until the summer is over. Playing all 82 games? Nah. Would it 82 games take all summer? No, we're gonna play multiple seasons and just become the GOAT. Let's just say it like that.
Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski.
Ramming like
then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Post in at the center position. Down low.
Block.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, he just flexed? You don't even... It's over with. It's over with now.
The opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And contact on the shot. So
we already at the line. Get my free throws.
Don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
We is averaging 18-7 though.
And he can't hit the
all right.
second.
Come on now, 2K.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
Oh, I'm out.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds.
Kuminga, I'm looking for you, Kuminga.
Running with a full
you was not scoring no more.
But completely.
By the time this game, you would have 10 points by the time this game is over. You're not scoring no more.
Before, just an absolute blur in trans.
Hold on, let me back up, cause it's about to get wicked. It's about to It's about to get wicked.
And that helps get the rhythm going.
Oh yeah, coming
to the middle. Here's Post. It's rebounded by Houston.
You have to really like.
He thought it was a game. I told him he was about to get wicked.
Shocked that he blew the dunk. You know, most times he's going to posterize his man.
Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
We gotta work on our dunk package. That
on the inside.
I'm gonna get excited for that.
Game for the Warriors. It was a loss to New Orleans. Here's Pajemski.
Oh yeah,
6 points
you better
for him.
not come. You better not.
To Post.
Now Kuminga. Oh yeah, pass it up. He's smart.
Moody finds Pajemski.
Rebound.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Rockets trail by 11. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Eason. Here's Abdul Rauf. 59 seconds left to play here in the first.
I see him
on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that. Working really.
Only reason I picked the Rockets. I don't know. I didn't say this already. Only reason I picked the Rockets, it was randomized. I had my eyes closed. Randomized.
Hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Stop it.
Over to the left wing. Inside. A nice shot by Spencer.
Oh,
defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Outside, Green. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And he didn't.
Why are you saying, oh yeah, like you knew he wasn't going to make that?
For the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Payton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here is Green. Scoreless thus far. They grabbed their own miss, poked away, and stolen by Payton. Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
So he.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Moses Moody. Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Spencer in at the point. Smith with a screen on Kuminga. Abdul Rauf kicks to Smith. 5 to shoot.
I thought I was doing with that.
The rebound by Post.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Post.
Come on.
Golden State.
No. Hand face.
That shot pass me. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
Oh yeah, all the way. Give my assist.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Post.
Come on.
Here's Kuminga.
Oh yeah.
Covering. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, Kuminga is a guy who does not back down.
Wait till I upgrade everything, man. Kuminga gonna come back for your head. There's so many people on my hit list right now.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green finds Whitmore. Here's Abdul Rauf. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Spencer.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Drills it from outside. Spencer's got 5 points so far.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
From deep, Green.
And he's just going to keep pulling it.
Warriors with the rebound. Now, here's Moody. Misses from close range.
All right. Whitmer, get your ISO.
Here in the second
quarter,
get your ISO,
man. Let's see what you do. Let's see what he do in the ISO. We just need to get some points on the board.
Now, Whitmore.
Bro.
To the middle.
I don't know what he's just holding the ball. I don't know.
Got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Warriors leading by 19 points. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
I don't know what we got to do.
Pass to Kuminga.
You're not scoring. Stop it.
Shot from 12. Abdul Rauf with the rebound.
I told you he was on my hit list. He was not getting.
Got his fourth
he was on my hit list.
Here's Whitmore. Okay. Defended by Moody. Smith with a screen on Kuminga. In the corner, it's Whitmore.
Green.
4 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist.
We need a couple more of them plays. We good. A couple more of them.
His first 3 points of the game. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Kuminga, no good.
Ooh, okay, that was me. That was bad defense on me.
You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
I can't even shoot threes, though.
Abdul Rauf is no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
I had to jump shot up on these boards.
Spencer, the pass to Moody. Here's Spencer, beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Spencer's got 6 here in this quarter.
All right. That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that
45 points. I got this. I can do this.
Green deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Kuminga.
Yeah, it's not team. It's Green. Like
he's got 8.
I'm traded. Oh, he's stiff.
Outside, Payton. Over Eason. Payton can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 19. Pass to Green. Abdul Rauf with a screen on Kuminga. And it's Green.
All he keeps doing is pulling threes. Come inside. Can he not make a layup? Can he not dunk? Come inside.
And here is Moody. And here is Kuminga, covered by Smith. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Spencer's shot is off. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Out to the wing. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston with a big group substitution here. So it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Coach did not want to see me win. Coach did not want to see me win at all. Like, what? Like, where's the love at, sir?
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Yes, we had the bottom.
Power rankings weren't big when you guys played, were they, Kenny?
No, they were not. But you know what, Spig? Shaqzilla over there.
I'm this way for a reason, Kenny. I eat meat. Have a steak. Maybe you'll get a bit taller.
Don't forget that protein. All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Rockets.
A bit? He's
got to tighten things up, man.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
I don't like that man. I do not like him. You know he be doing.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Jonathan Kuminga has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half.
Abdul Rauf comes in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Brooks. Bajemski with it. He's got 14. At the guard positions, Van Cleet and Green. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Abdul Rauf in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Back to Thompson. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to post. To the inside. Bajemski. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pajemski on the wing. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And for such a young player, Brandon Pajemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player.
This don't make no sense, bro. I don't make no sense.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're
You know what? You know what? I'm telling you, once I agree, I'm coming back for you. I'm coming back for you. I am coming back for you. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
And taking full advantage.
Down low. Easton passes to Abdul Rauf. Missed
Where's
inside.
my foul? You know what?
Warriors leading by 17.
They probably won't sound flop.
And here is Moody.
Oh, we got a long game. 74-57.
There's the screen.
74-57.
Here's Pajemski. It's good from long range. Pajemski.
Everybody getting dot up. Right on, man.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's
all right.
bottom.
Pass. Right. Come on.
And
Okay. No, it's okay.
nothing is falling for him right now. The Warriors shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter three. Pajemski on the wing. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. There's Kuminga. It's rebounded by Houston. Abdul Rauf's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Easton passes to Abdul Rauf. Looking to get back on track here. And here's Van Vliet from the other. The rebound by Post.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Here's Pajemski. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Does it even matter? Doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It just doesn't.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection.
What was all this earlier when I needed it?
And
what was this earlier?
Lockdown
what was this earlier?
It's going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the
now
Warriors
you want to
making a
do
change
this?
here.
Now you want to do it? That don't make no sense.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark.
Look at pass.
Now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
They kick it out to Green.
Don't take the three.
They could use a bucket. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 7 points in the game.
He can be just lethal from
He
the
ain't made that
perimeter.
many.
Even though he
Yeah,
didn't
not
get
been
good
making
looks
that
in the
many.
first quarter,
Let's not
that
make it
make
seem
right
like
there, that
he
could change
been
things.
dropping threes this whole game. Matter of fact, let's see how many threes he took. Oh, wait. Oh, there you go. He's 2 for 10, and that's his first made three. But he still want to keep shooting threes. Like, it's 10, 10, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6, 6, 4, 3, 3.
Moody the pass to Spencer.
Oh, make no damn.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Green. The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos has checked in. Good on both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Another shot. Here's the screen. Eason passes to Abdul Rauf. Takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Spencer. Fires for three. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Abdul Rauf. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Kuminga with a wide open look. Drains the 3-pointer. He's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger.
What I don't understand by 2K defense is somebody's coming in for a dunk, right? Why does none of my other teammates want to think about closing in on that? Like, what is the logic?
Are having more success.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Post in at the 5. And the call on the shot.
We gotta make these free throws now because I can't.
All the officials are all over
no
that.
damn shit.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the
70 or 70. You got 70 overall free throws.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if.
Oh my God. You can't even like. $70. Post average 76. You don't make this next fucking free throw, I'm deleting and recreating.
They can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebound.
He heard
boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Nigga didn't want to get deleted. We could lock in. We could come back in 10 minutes. If we could lock in, we could come back in 10 minutes.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. And no good that time.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Green pulling the 3 because he... Once again, I'm going to call it out. 2 from 12 from the field. 111 from the... 111. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like on Monday. They'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that Thunder game, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during this young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
John Glandale's checked in for Smith. And Golden State also making a change. Santos is checked in. Abdul Rauf. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
That's good from Abdul Rauf.
Don't you know it? Give my free throws. Going to
both good from the line that time. Warriors leading by 15. Santos, the pass to Moody. Pass to Knox. Golden State moving it around. Here's Santos. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Knox. Knox has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Well, you can see and maybe
that's the only shot he's been taking this whole game. You would think his name is Curry. You would think his name is Curry.
Pass to post.
Your name Jalen Green. I mean, you make him green, niggas.
Here's Knox. Abdul Rauf covering.
Ball, like, bro, come on.
Here's Santos.
You're not even on defense.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. That one good for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Santos, headed by Green. Kuminga, screen on Green. Back to Knox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Y'all giving out free everything to everybody. 2K. What about me? Where my fouls at? Can I get a foul?
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Houston making a switch. Van
He's beating his cousin. What?
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Rockets with possession here. 15-point game. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Knox. Launches it. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Knox has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Knox. Who's there? Kevin for 3.
Abdul Rauf with a screen on Kuminga. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 16. Moody finds Butler. In the corner, Knox with it. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You can tell that Kevin Knox ahead of time knew he was going to shoot that ball no matter what the defense was doing.
For 3, Van Vliet. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Butler. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Eason against Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in.
In for the Warriors. Number 15, Cooley.
On defense, the Warriors. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Van Vliet. Sweet little floater.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
All right, man. 16-point lead. We could definitely lock in.
Butler.
We could definitely lock in. We can handle it. Butler, you're not scoring. Butler, you're not scoring.
He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. There's a good screen. Down low. Second chance shot. Abdul-Rauf, the pass to Eason. Clock is at 3. From deep, Green. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him.
He take one more
That's
three.
going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Get the chance.
And that one's good by Butler.
Trading him.
I like Butler down low,
He
fighting
one
for
more
points.
three.
Rockets trail by 20. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Warriors leading by 18. Healed outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Three-pointer, Butler. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Abdul-Rauf, the pass to Green. Green against Abdul-Rauf. And Green with the basket on the assist by Abdul-Rauf. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'm locking in how to run the plays now.
Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Payton looking it over. Back to Butler for the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And we've got an injury out on the floor.
Ooh, that's where y'all lost Draymond. That's where y'all lost Draymond. Hold up. Y'all lost Draymond. You got 4 minutes. We can come back. Y'all lost Draymond.
Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a...
Yeah, he's a
End up going with a whole new group.
4 minutes, yeah.
The Warriors making a switch here. Warriors leading by 15.
And this is going to end in a
give me time
lopsided
to
victory.
rack up points.
I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And every winning point in this one will go down.
I know they're getting cut to the basket now.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another.
That's what we're going to start making Jalen do.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jonathan Kuminga.
Every time there was a big...
This is good. Smart, yeah, we could turn you off.
Possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Golden State. Pajinski.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Looney kicks to Kuminga.
Oh, I can't wait till I get it. I'm able to upgrade.
Now Pajinski.
I'm killing the lead.
The 3 ball.
Killing the lead.
Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
There's nothing to say. 0-6 on the season.
Win some, you lose some.
On to the next game. No.
You ready to put that work in?
They ain't ready, MP.
I need to go to the house and just. I need to go to the house and change. Okay. We need to go down memory lane. Maybe that's gonna help me out, figure out what I got going on. But let's upgrade first. 7,000. Let's not worry about upgrade.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season. But I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
He's got the game to rally his teammates, and he's an anchor for them offensively.
James covering. On the wing, Michael Luan. Pass to Zaderico.
Why he keep
Just
what?
5 on the clock.
I know who I'm trying to pass it to. What
Robinson.
the fuck are you doing, 2K?
Outside Stauffer. Up top, Robinson. Inside. Kicks it out to Wells. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined.
Getting points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
James covering. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. Drew Robinson
we
picks
getting
one
free throws now.
up. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, we getting free throws now.
Off on that one. So he goes
What's
1
up,
and 2 at the line that time.
my guy? My guy.
Swings it to Stauffer. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Offensive rebound. That one drops for 2.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
Okay, I'll take out.
The Wolfpack in the lead. Here's Wells. Fires for 3. No good, and he's off to a slow start. Starting 1 for 4. It's Dillard outside. And he ties it to get this game back even.
Dillard with an absolute dime there. Looking to show he's more than just a shooter.
Now Wells.
Full court, man-to-man defense.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now Wells. Swings it to Stauffer. And here's Fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. Wells gets it to go.
Oh, up into the clouds.
I
almost lost track of that ball. Sweet floater from Patrick Wells.
It's Dillard outside. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
That'll energize his teammates.
A solid athlete who loves to make plays above the rim.
100%. Not surprised with that finish. One hit.
Now Wells. 5 points in the game. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Yeah, just like an elevator joke. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has for D.
That's just textbook work inside by Wells. He understands how to attract the D's attention and makes a move.
At the line for
just give him stuff now. Just give him stuff now.
First free throw. Called by the Dynasty.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout. Substitution for the Dynasty.
For long range off the inbound. It's not going to fall for him. Nice D that time from Deshaun Carter. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Pure from three-point range.
This is Wells' calling card, honestly. He is a certified dagger from downtown.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential.
Who you getting mad at yourself?
Informing about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Hot top faded that. You gonna just stand behind him
7 from the floor with that
and not play no
You'd
defense.
think you wouldn't venture in there, guys. But look, Wells gets one to go on the inside right here.
And that's dumb thing happened.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Teams in the penalty.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, that was in the
line for the Dynasty. Number 8.
And the second free throw is good. Now Stauffer. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Michael Stauffer on the wing. Johnson up top. Lets it go from D. The shot misses. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Wells, no good.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
certainly not from the defense.
Rebound.
They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
I just seen it coming.
It's good. Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
And out of bounds, the Dynasty will take it. With the lead. On the wing, Michael Wan. To the middle. Deflected. And they'll keep possession.
Man.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Wells gets it to go.
You look at this Wolfpack
They just didn't let him make everything.
Play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
What a competitive game this has been so far. Both teams landing their best punches.
It's pretty fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if it stays this way for the rest of the game.
Now here's Dillard, guarded by Wells. Zadirko, a screen. Tipped. Wells with it. Dillard cover.
Your big ass head is the reason. Since you want to look like you got dolphin. Look at his eyes. Disappointment.
Pushing it up. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Patrick Wells, he often draws a lot of extra attention, so he's familiar with seeing teammates open. This time he makes the pass on that heads-up play.
And that one's good.
These teams are too equal.
Here's Stoffer, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And now Wells. Betray nails it from 3. Wells is cooking this first half. Great scoring output from him.
That ain't make no sense.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Wolfpack on top in this one, up by 2. And more basketball to come after this short break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. The Dynasty trail, and in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Wells. Hawkins covering.
Please keep Wells off it. I'd rather
Back to Wells.
From mid-range at this point.
And he's going for the alley-oop. Stoffer. There's James with the 3. And the Wolfpack, another 3.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Shut the fuck
And here's the Dynasty. Trailing by 5. Down low. Back to Dillard. On the wing, Michael Wan. And Robinson pulls it down.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Dillard with it. Outside Luan. To the inside. That's his 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed 3.
With his ability to finish at the rim, they're looking to get him there.
Outside Stauffer. Zach Timmerman on the wing. Back to Stauffer. Shoots over Hopkins. Stauffer misses. And now the Dynasty with it. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Michael Stauffer for three. And no good. To the paint. Here's Adirko. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Wells outside. Swings it to Stauffer. Back to Wells. Lets the three fly. Adirko grabs a rebound. Outside Luan. Down low.